Hi friends, good evening. Today it is 2nd June 2024 and the time is roughly around 8 o'clock, and the exit poll says that again BJP is coming into power and we are going to have a stable government for the next 5 years. But we already told everything 10 days back in our D-Day video. Kindly go and watch, because I don't want to again talk about all those parameters, scenarios and everything. Everything was told in that particular video. What happens on 3rd, then 4th, what will happen, everything was completely told in that video. And there also we clearly mentioned that if it holds 13th May low, then the top will happen on June 3rd. The top will happen on June 3rd, because June 2nd was the date, June 2nd was holiday, so the impact will be on June 3rd. So we may, tomorrow it may be a gap up, or it may be a normal opening, or it may be even a minus opening. We don't know all that. Let it talk, once it opens on Monday. Whatever we are doing, according to me right now, it is nothing but mental masturbation. So let it open on Monday. We will see whether it is going to open phenomenally higher, crossing 23,111, or it is going to open flat, or it is going to open downside. Rest the market decides everything. So we don't want to get into all that workings. Very simple. It says based on the time cycle, if the 13th May low is held, the top will happen on 3rd of June. And you can go and watch that video. That video is available here. We clearly given the D date is 2nd June, and we clearly given the scenario, what is called inversion. If not inversion, then what will happen to the market. Everything was covered in this video 10 days back. We are not telling anything now after watching the exit poll and all that we will never do in our life. We will never do postmortem like that. So it is already given everything 10 days back. Kindly go and watch that video. And today we already discussed, yesterday we already discussed about Nifty and Bank Nifty based on the chart, based on the time cycle. Too many things we discussed on Nifty and Bank Nifty. So I am not going back into the chart and explaining everything to you. And most of the things I have already explained in the 10 days before video itself. But now what we are going to tell, and everybody is talking about Adani, that was our yesterday's peak. So we don't know where again Adani is going to open tomorrow. It may open 5% upper or flat or 5% downside. We don't know anything about that. But we took the entry yesterday, and two things are happening. One, the 16th May. The 16th May was the predominant date for the yearly date for Adani. And 4th, not the 3rd, 4th is the mega date for Adani Enterprises. Mega date for Adani Enterprises. So now if you go here, 16th was this date. So this was the 16th high and low. So this is the yearly date, and I have already messaged this in my Telegram channel and in my WhatsApp channel also, that you need to buy above 16th high, and it is already given a phenomenal move. And again 4th is the very important date. So mark the high and low, because this candle high and low is valid for 1 year. Again, this candle which is going to come on 4th of June, it is going to valid for 1 more year. Okay. Let's see. And Adani Port is having 3 combinations, but the major combination is in Adani Enterprises. Adani Enterprises. So watch it, and let's see how the market is going to open, whether it is opening here or here or here. We don't want to do anything now. Let the market open and show the color tomorrow morning. Okay. So now let's go to the numbers. I don't want to go to the chart. I've already told you. And let's go to the chart. Okay, when it comes to fortune signals, in 15 minutes it is in sell, right from 22,862, and the low was 22,432, and till now it is in red only. And in case if there is a gap up open, in case again I'm saying, in case if there is a gap up open, if thus 15 minutes high is not held, then you need to again go short. Very simple. If the 15 minutes high is not held on 3rd of June, you need to go short if it goes below the 15 minutes low, because 2nd, 3rd and 4th are the mega combination astro event with the Gann date as well as the cyclic date. So now let's go to the PPT. So this is the date for the entire month of June, the important trend change date for the entire month of June, and this was given 4-5 days before in my Telegram channel that number of combination is happening on these 3 days. See the number of astro combination happening on these 3 days. So now 3rd and 4th are very, very crucial, and the book date was 2nd, which says that it will make a high on 2nd. Since the date is it's on holiday, so the impact will be on 3rd. If it breaks the 31st May low, it will be a devastation, because it is an inside bar candle. So below this low, it will take a major beating, and maybe above this, we don't know where it's going to open. Okay, let's watch on that on Monday. So now, as I already told you that we have lot of combinations which is happening in this 3 days. So watch out. This is the mega date to watch out for. See, seasonality, we have wrote that book in the month of November, and we said it is 2nd June, and I don't know whether I have shown that book in that video. Somewhere here I would have shown. Yeah. So now, just a minute.
You don't need to scan through hundreds of charts daily to decide which stock to trade. In fact, you just need to analyze and
24.
So now this was the book date, and it says 2/6/2024. It will make a high. If 2/6 is holiday, then you need to take 3rd June. And if any candle closes above, we said it is inversion, and we already talked about what is inversion and everything. So you need to kindly watch this video. We have given enough and more example in this video. What is called inversion, how the inversion behaves, everything we have already told you. So kindly go and watch this video again to understand the scenario which is going to happen 3rd and 4th. Now let's go to the numbers. So this number, it is already over. So I will try to give the monthly number for June tomorrow morning. I will give the bullish number and bearish number. You can use this for June, and this is for the month of May, so this is not applicable and it is already ended. And you can use this for June. I will give the number tomorrow morning and you can use it. Okay, so now let's come to the main thing, and the rocker of the day was Adani Enterprises. And in my webinar I showed how we picked this stock yesterday at the lowest point of time on 31st of May with a very small stop loss, and as of now it is rocking. I don't know whether it is going to open 5% higher or 5% lower. We are holding the stock. If the stop loss gets hits, we will be exiting the stock. But based on the combination of cycle, tomorrow, that is 3rd, 4th and 6th belongs to PSU Bank. Nearly 12 combinations are happening only in PSU Bank, and I have showed everything in my webinar yesterday, the weekly forecast webinar, and how how many number of cycles is happening on 3rd, 4th and 6th. What are the total combination? Everything was shown in that webinar. So if you want to understand more about the market, you need to join the webinar to understand it. Okay. So now this is the Monday timing. So use it for Monday timing, and let's go to the numbers. So I have already explained in my webinar how to trade this number. Okay. Now I don't want to go again and explain everything. It will take another 1 more hour. So I am not going into it. So this is the number which you need to watch out for. Above this number is bullish, below this number is bearish, or even below this number is bearish. That's all. And if you want the target everything was here, and exactly market closed yesterday on that Friday was 22,521, which was our exact number for last week. This is our number for last week, 22,531 to 22,520, which is 11 rupees gap. So that is where the market closed. On Friday, 22,531, exact number. Okay. So now let's go to tomorrow's numbers. So now any close above this number, it's called breakout. Any close above this number, this is what breakout. Let's say tomorrow market opening higher and it is not able to break this number, or it is not able to break this number, break below 15 minutes low, kindly go short with the stop loss of 15 minutes high. Otherwise, if the market opening somewhere around 23,200, 300, whatever it is, wait for it to retrace back to this number and take an entry. First 15 minutes, if you don't do anything, you will make money. In the next 2 days, if you don't trade money, you will save money. The decision is always yours, because the option premium are quoting at sky high, and after this event is over, it will start melting. Even though if the index is going up, the option price will not move up because it is already factored in the pricing. So it is not good or viable to trade for the next 2 days. And I also already told in my weekly forecast webinar, wait for Thursday, you will get a 0 call and you can make excellent money in the Thursday. Okay, so decision is always yours. And again, I am saying, small capital player, please be out of the market for 2 days. If you are ready to lose money and if you are ready to manage your stop loss, you can try. But market is going to be there for many years, so you don't need to do anything in the next 2 days time to capture the entire momentum. Okay, so now this is the number, and when it comes to Bank Nifty, this is the number. So now any close above this is bullish, any close below this number is bearish, in between it is for option writer. Very simple, that's all. Okay, but I have already explained in my webinar that how to trade, especially this number, and where to put the stop loss, and everything was told in my webinar. Again, I am not going back to that webinar, so to explain all that. So this is the number for Monday, and this number is for the entire month, this number for the week, this number for the day, and this is for intraday. Okay, that's all. Nothing more to add in this video. Again, saying I am not a SEBI registered investment advisor, so kindly do your homework or consult your financial advisors before taking any financial decision. Let's see how the market is going to open tomorrow morning, and in case if the market is, we have taken long position in 5 stocks and in Nifty, if the market is not sustaining 15 minutes low, then we'll be exiting all our F&O positions tomorrow. Okay, let's see whether the market is going to give 5% on the upside above third high, because I am not considering fourth now, so for me it is third. So fourth high, or it is going to give 5% downside below, minimum 5% downside below third low. Okay, fingers crossed. Let's see on Monday. Until then, goodbye.